Hello, Jem Ayres here, sex coach and sexological bodyworker, and I'm talking about the Empowered Women's Book Club that starts in February. And that's really exciting because it's been going over 4 years now, and it's a beautiful group of women. We meet every Wednesday and we work on books on female sexual empowerment. But it's so much more than the book, and it's so much more than a book club. It's a beautiful way to keep pleasure on the agenda, to gain a language around our sexuality, and to explore with other women how it is actually to be a sexual woman in this world. And the book that we're focusing on is The Heart and Soul of Sex by Gina Ogden. Gina Ogden's a brilliant sex therapist and sex researcher. And in this book, she introduces something called the ISIS wheel. And I can pull it up here. So the ISIS wheel of sexual experience. And it looks at spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. And basically how, especially for women, everything is pulled in to our sexual experience. So this is what this book's going to be looking at. All the different aspects of our lives that make up sexuality. So if I read you a bit. So the ISIS wheel of sexual experience is a way to think about the multidimensional nature of human sexual response. It is central to understanding our connection and the sexual meeting of our bodies, minds, hearts, and spirits. You can use this map for your own sexual responses, and this will help you identify what you want to begin exploring in the connections in your life. So I think this book gives us a really helpful, practical guide, actually. And so some of the chapters, let's have a look at some of the chapters. So there's a chapter on how to creating sexual ceremony. There's a chapter on how to involve your partner. There's a chapter on passionate and compassionate hearts, your emotional journey. Also looks at beliefs and messages, your mental journey. Doors to the universe, your spiritual journey. So basically it's really incorporating everything that goes on for us in sexuality, and also everything that gets in the way. There's also a chapter on Tantra, and it's called Weaving New Sexual Possibilities. And it says here, in the Tantric view, our earthly sexual unions are sacred. The deities are our mentors and also our mirrors, in the language of the ancient alchemists, as above, so below. Another Tantric teaching is about uniting the great dualities, sex and spirit, human and divine, the kinds of opposites mentioned at the beginning of this book. Brilliant. And then it says the acceptance that the body is a gift to be appreciated just like nature's other gifts. The gateway to living life in the fullness of its joys and sorrows, like light and shadow, one enhances the other. So it's a really brilliant book, and I'm really looking forward to it. It starts February, and hope to see you there. Ciao, ciao.